Hello and welcome back to Shouting at Your Screen Simulator, Part 23. So we just finished this crazy chamber with what might be one of my favorite puzzles so far over there. The 6-panel simultaneous one. The crazy thing about that puzzle was that pretty much every part of it, I felt like I found the only solution. But then every single time the solution for the next one was different. So I ended up solving some things that I thought only had one solution, like 4 other ways. And now, I believe we're going down, right? Well, I mean, we have to be going down, because we started at the top of this place. That's quite a sight, too, with the water flowing through. It looks like, oh yeah, up there there's the ledge where we saw those prototypes earlier. Let's take a look around. For some reason I tried to go into the other end and realized, oh yeah, you can't end inside the other elevator. That's not how these mazes work that I've been solving for like 15 hours. Hell, round up for how much time I've probably spent off camera and longer than 30-minute episodes. I guess it'd probably be closer to 20 hours? Yeah. This whole section has an Aperture Science feeling to it, doesn't it? Especially when we're seeing behind the walls. Hello? Oh, a little shipping container model. I should have been looking over there. Doesn't look like I missed much else, though. I think it was just that one. Hi. Can I see up and see the previous one? Yup. Look at those two. Oh man, am I gonna find out that, like... I was supposed to... Watch me find out there's yet another solution for these things and I'm supposed to orient them in a certain way to be able to solve them. Wait, can I click on these? Oh god. What? That one works. Oh, that one doesn't end in the right shape. Interesting. So if I get you in the right angle so you're not overlapping anything, which I might be able to do, maybe not. We'll come back to that at some point. Yeah, that one probably works too. I didn't think about that previously. I'll probably be climbing back up at some point. I don't feel like going up the elevator right now. Hello! We're back to Tetris shapes and nuclear symbols. I'm gonna keep calling them that. On all 4 panels? Are they combined? They are not combined as far as I can tell. Is there anything else in here? Freaky glass walls. This particular floor was... It put away the Aperture Science feel and kind of took me into a... Ex Machina feel. Okay, so... Is there anything special about you? For example... Boop. NBD? Wait, why doesn't that work? Oh, right, it doesn't cancel one square, it cancels the entire shape, right? Like this? There we go. Whoa. That is a freaky sight. Yeah, I made the mistake of... I keep making the mistake of thinking that it's going to cancel out an individual block of the piece, but it cancels out the entire piece altogether. Basically giving you the option to ignore one of them. Okay. So for example, I could be all like this. Ta-da! Straightforward enough. What's going to happen in this room that makes it harder? Are several more panels going to all show up? Like all these... Are all these... Is the floor going to open? That's what I'm expecting. Let's see here. I was going to be all like that, but that doesn't work here. Oh, I can do it right here. All right, yeah, these are incredibly easy, which means there's going to be a twist here. There has to be. It'd be weird otherwise. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, what does this even mean? What does that mean? Let's see. Oh my god, I drew shapes, and now I'm supposed to treat them as those shapes. And it's a symmetrical puzzle? What is this brand of crazy? I knew there was going to be a twist. I did not expect this one. Alright, yeah, I'm just fiddling around with how huge this thing is right now, but obviously I can't solve it that way. So, ideally I would combine these in some way to be puzzle pieces I can interchange in some way. Like 4 things I could stack, efficiently. These two might be okay, actually. Stack one of these Tetris pieces on the other one. It'd want to be symmetrical, so I would figure one Tetris piece like this, and maybe one block like this on the other side, because it has to be symmetrical. So figure one Tetris here, big block here, for example. But then we have to even that out a little bit, so big block here. It'd be good to put a corner here and then a long shape here. Is that shape here? That faces the opposite direction. There's my corner, though. Except I can't rotate them. None of these rotate anywhere, right? These rotate. Oh, only that one rotates. Okay. Slightly different plan, then. That one has the L shape, so maybe I could do L shape here, big block there. Might be a good strategy. Let's try solving for the other one real quick. Should be easy enough, right? Maybe not. Trying to think of how to draw this one. Yeah, how do I draw that one without breaking this rule? Because if I draw it, I can't draw it back here, for example. Yeah, as far as I can tell, it's impossible to draw the L shape, because I'd have to wrap around one side and then the other side, and because it's positioned here with that little leg sticking out, you can't move it anywhere else. So I basically have to draw this one, and functionally that means that that tile counts as a corner piece, right? Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing here. Wow, the shapes I draw. Okay. Well, how can I combine that with another piece? Well, those two combine just fine right now. Right now I can combine those two into the same... Let's see. Yeah. Because this one could be these three tiles, and this one could be these three tiles. Perfect 2x3 pattern. So that when I get to the end, all I have to do is go out like this. And that little top part is those shapes. So I just need to make these two something symmetrical. Which might be easier said than done. In fact, I don't know if I can make those two shapes symmetrical. That's asymmetrical. These are both symmetrical but can't combine evenly with those. Those ones can be rotated though, which could be a big deal for this. Is there a symbol around here to nullify any errors? There's nothing? Okay. Yeah, this one's gonna take some crazy thinking. So which of these two shapes is preferable? Possibly neither of them. I may need to alter my entire plan here. So this one's totally drawable, for example. Is there a benefit to having that one? Huh. Trying to think of how to combine these. Like, those two shapes combined would look like this if I stack them on top of each other. Like that. Like an L shape with one sticking out the other end, like a bracket. Alternatively, you could stack them on top of each other so they look like a T shape that's wide in the middle. Which one end would combine well with an L shape over here. So it'd be the L shape plus the widened T shape, but then there's two little spaces down here. And that doesn't become symmetrical with either of these pieces. So I'm still in some trouble there. Not sure which configuration I'm going to want to stick with here. I figured I'd take a quick ride and do this real quick. There we go. Just wanted to get some distance from this puzzle for just a moment and come back. And on my ride up, I noticed this over here. Hey, you. I believe this... Is it even possible to fail at this? No, it's not. Because we've more or less established at this point that the two triangles mean touch two sides of that square. And you can't even draw that otherwise. So I wonder if that was their attempt at a tutorial to finally teach you exactly how that works, or give you another clue. I assume those are going to come together in some way at some point. But that's just randomly stashed there. Just missed that on my way in. Down we go. So here's one angle I'm thinking about this thing. That the three horizontal piece could be made like that, basically. Like it's already symmetrical if we center it. So maybe we just stack on top of that. I'm mainly thinking now, if I take an L shape and 2 corners, can I make that symmetrical? And I don't know if I can. I'm thinking like if I put the L shape like this, I could put 1 corner like that and it sticks out. But then I would only need 2 to finish it off. If I'm trying to make a 3x3, for example, it doesn't work out mathematically to already have 4 and then try to add 6 to that. Because that's 10. So I can't make that symmetrical unless the end point is in the middle? Oh, and the end point has to be in the middle because it ends at a point. Okay. So we try inverting the symbol. But I could take 1 corner like this, and then 1 corner like that. There we go. There we go. 2 corners need to fit with that shape. Now I just need to make sure the 2 corners work. So if I use this shape, I need one that goes... I need a top left corner and I need a bottom right corner. Top left, bottom left. Let's go back to the bottom right one. Oh wait, can I get the bottom right one? Yeah. Over here. Bottom right. Here we go. It's good to just walk away for a moment sometimes and go upstairs and go look at things. Alright, so all the way up to the top, but then not the last one. Did that not work? Top left to bottom right. Did I mix up? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. That shape would be 4 tall, and that would be 1 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this thing rotates, right? That rotates. A top left and a bottom right, right? Top left, bottom right. So my logic is, yeah, you take this shape. Here's the top left. It fills in these 3 squares, right? Good. And then the other one fills in these 3 squares, making an L in that shape, which should make a 3x3 with a point sticking out on top. And this one is just already 3 wide. So 3 wide, 3x3, point on top. Why is that wrong? They could be rearranged anywhere, right? That's how this always works. Yeah, why isn't this working? Oh, I think I figured it out. So I just took the time to draw it to see that everything fits exactly how I thought it would. And I'm right. It does fit exactly how I thought it would. But this shape is the problem. See, it rotates on this panel, but I think the shape that you make doesn't rotate. So I need to draw one already facing the direction. Oops, that was not even close to where I was trying to go. Okay, now it's facing the correct direction for my the diagram I came up with. So now good? Yes. That was the problem. Okay, that's not too bad. I just flat out didn't realize that it was a... Yeah, that was the problem. I hadn't drawn it in the rotation that my puzzle solution was using. I was just assuming that the rotation property was going to transfer. I'm actually a little bit sad that we're leaving this room. Because this is the bottom floor as far as I can tell, but I actually wanted to keep going floors and floors deeper and see, like, this insane spectrum of lines that I've drawn above me, which would be a true dive into the insanity of this game. Let's see, short perimeter check for... There's one.
Looked at on the astronomical timescale, humanity is at the very beginning of its existence. A newborn babe, with all the unexplored potentialities of babyhood. And until the last few moments, its interest has been centered absolutely and exclusively on its cradle and feeding bottle. It has just become conscious of the vast world existing outside itself and its cradle. It is learning to focus its eyes on distant objects, and its awakening brain is beginning to wonder, in a vague, dreamy way, what they are and what purpose they serve. Its interest in this external world is not much developed yet, so that the main part of its faculties is still engrossed with the cradle and feeding bottle, but a little corner of its brain is beginning to wonder. James Jeans, 1928.
Look at this guy, he's actually making one of the panels. He's got the puzzle pieces, the nuclear symbol, the stars, the squares, every little piece, and he's just manually placing them. I wonder if that's basically just supposed to be Jonathan Blow in this dark basement. That looks vaguely hellish. It's an interesting aesthetic, having this columnar jointing with pools of red water, well, red lit water. This is an immediately striking place for a lot of obvious reasons, I think. What's your deal? Could this be the end of the game?
In any case, our 3-days-old infant cannot be very confident of any interpretation it puts on a universe which it only discovered a minute or two ago. We have said it has 70 years of life before it, but in truth, its expectation of life would seem to be nearer to 70,000 years. It may be puzzled, distressed, and often irritated at the apparent meaninglessness and incomprehensibility of the world to which it has suddenly wakened up. But it is still very young. It might travel half the world over before finding another baby as young and inexperienced as itself. It has before it time enough and to spare in which it may understand everything. Sooner or later, the pieces of the puzzle must begin to fit together, although it may reasonably be doubted whether the whole picture can ever be comprehensible to one small and apparently quite insignificant part of the picture. James Jeans, 1928.
If this is the final door, and I don't know if it is, or if we're coming up on... It looks so final to me. If we're coming up on some kind of ending, don't worry, that's not the end of the series. Even if the episode says ending, that is not the same thing as finale. If I reach the ending, I think I will go ahead and experience the ending, but then go back to explore the island afterwards. Because I still have plenty of things to follow up on. How are we doing on progress? 430 solutions, 74 additional environmental puzzles. Interesting. We might have reached the ending. Because, the last save was... They're usually spaced out like 100... solutions away from each other. The last save was... Oh wait, never mind. I'm misthinking things. Never mind. Yeah, the last manual save was after roughly 100 new solutions were found. It just happens to only... I was thinking for a second there that it was 23 solutions ago, but that's not the case. I mean, it is the case, but I'm not comparing to specific save locations, so it's apples and oranges a bit. Is there anything to do in this chamber? Don't see it yet. Alright, what happens? Hi. Nice to see you. Are you symmetrical? So when I draw a line on one, it doesn't freak out the other one so far. So it looks like I could just... Wait. Wait a minute. I have a time limit. Oh, it's gonna re-randomize them every time, isn't it? It's gonna give me a different puzzle each time and I have to solve them both within a time limit. Okay, I'm ready. Let's concentrate. I might not talk. Hi. Boo doo 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 doo. Got you? What's your dealio, huh? Can't do that. But I can rearrange up there. Fuck. The shapes really throw me off. Yeah, it's gonna keep re-randomizing them. Oh wow, this is clever. This is the ultimate test then, because if they're randomized puzzles, that means you can't use walkthroughs to beat the game. Be it the final test or just a very, like, this part's linear at least, so even if it's not the final part of the game, you have to come through here to continue, and you have to solve them yourself because you can't look up a guide. Even if there's a fixed number of solutions, you probably couldn't find the puzzles given to you in a guide fast enough. This might kick my ass for a while though. I've never been fast at solving the Tetris ones in particular. Joop. Fuck. Like this. Okay, never mind. I think they only changed the one... It seems like they only changed the one I hadn't solved yet or something. Wait, they're opening again? That's weird too. Yeah, did that one change? I don't think that one changed. Maybe it's not so bad. Wow. I did not fully realize how much columnar joining was going to continue to be a thing for the rest of the game, basically. Okay, now they're starting to weird me out how they keep moving up and down. Okay. Taking a quick look around. Oh wait, is that because... Oh, that was because I stepped on the panel over and over again. I thought it was going to keep doing that. Hello? Some sort of heavenly outside pillar area. How do you solve these? They're fully circular, apparently. But how do you get the perspective to draw on them correctly, is what I'm wondering. I'm a little worried about that. Can you go all the way around them? Huh. And these are gonna keep going for a little while? There's that boat we saw. Those little sticks sticking out. The swamp. I was wondering from an early point when this part was gonna come up again. Hello, you. No? I was wondering when this was gonna happen, because this place seemed important. We saw it when we were going by on the boat, I think? Or at the very least I could see it from the swamp. Kid's got a little sailboat. Not much going on around here. Alright, let's look at the puzzles, I think. Should I really expect a sub-aquatic audio recording? Are those things waterproof? I mean, they better be, because they've been sitting on an open island all this time. If we are to believe this place has weather ever, and maybe it doesn't. I don't know if we should even think this place is a place that exists in life. Oh, cool. We can just go around them. Okay. That's not too bad. So, 1, 2... Boop. 3, 4... Boop. And then up. How did I mess up? Oh, I forgot to go all the way to the bottom, didn't I? Let's see. 1, 2... Bottom. 3, 4... Top. Okay, that's disorienting. What's going wrong? 1, 2... Let's try the easy one. Just grab all the dots, right? No biggie. Okay, slight biggie, which is that there's an irregularity over there on the puzzle panel, isn't there? Oh, you look... Yeah, I see you causing me problems. I see you old probs. Alright. Let's go all the way to the... Yeah, here's the break-off point, so I'm gonna want to grab all that stuff on the way back, basically. So let's snake back and forth. Okay, snake that way next. This is really... Oh my god, this... If you ever get motion sickness, this might mess with you. The slight sense of what's going on in the background is definitely messing with me a little bit. So it's 1, 2... 3, 4... 5, 6, right? Is it 6? And you're supposed to put these in pairs of 2, right? That's how they work. And they're all the same color, right? So like 1, 2... 3, 4... 5, 6. It's still breaking. Why is it breaking? Why are those ones freaking out, but those ones aren't freaking out? No comprende. What if I just split them down the middle? Are we doing... Let's try sets of 3, arbitrarily, for no good reason. Maybe that's what's wrong, I don't know. Fucking... I did that... That didn't even slightly make sense what I just did. Alright. 2. 2. Are they connected somehow? Oh, they are connected. Wow. Sorry. It's hard to figure it out when you can't see it very well, for somewhat obvious reasons. Alright, so I'll start here then. 1, 2. There we go. I was making a mistake at the beginning. Slightly hard to get straight in your head when you can't see what you're doing. Alright, white, 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 white. Oh, black, black. Okay. Let's try the bottom first. Wrap around these black pieces. Okay. Can I keep going like this for a while? Yeah, I don't necessarily have a good plan for how to wrap around these next pieces. How do I come grab these ones? Well, if I go around the other way, I'll be good. Yeah. Where are they? There they are. Black pieces? Nope. Go like this. There we go. Gotcha. Alright, we're getting taller now. Tetris blocks. Is it just those two? It's just those two. Theoretically, that wouldn't be hard. Let's see. So you start drawing one of them like this, for example. And how do I combine the other one with it? Oh, the hard part is getting it to... Let's see. Let's put this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then put the other one over here, so... Want to make this one stick outwards. Like that, basically. To get it out of the way of this one, so that that can be up here. So we have to go back over one to draw its L shape. Cool, then we have to come down the opposite side. Now in 3D. Is there any reason not to just come back down? Like this? Don't think so. So there's one L, there's the other the other L. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to zone out the background because it is the spires in this room really emphasize just how fast you're rotating. Imagine playing this with a larger FOV while rotating like that. That'd be a sight. So there's orange. Second orange. They're both in the top row together. So we want to keep those together, but we want to separate the black and white pieces. Double black and white on the bottom, single on the top. Starting point is on the back. Alright. What if I just group you two together off the bat so you don't have to, you can't cause me any more headaches? Okay, so you're gonna cause me problems that way, huh? Okay then. What if I immediately grab this black piece here? Oh my god, it's symmetrical. I didn't notice what was going on there. Oh no. Here's where things get complicated. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's symmetrical? Where's the other one? That down there. Oh god. Okay, maybe we'll start down here. Grab black piece. But if I do that, you're wrapping around other objects, so maybe keep going for a little while? I don't know why I thought that would work. What was I even drawing there? So there was a black piece left over there. If I went one further, oh, two further maybe, past the center. So center, one, white piece, why? Okay, I can just go further down here though, right? Did I win? Quickly rotate around it to see what's wrong. Black piece, white piece, okay. So go up slightly sooner then, or down slightly sooner. Let's see, when I'm drawing this line, we want a white over there, so draw white, go around white, but back around black. And then down around star. Got it. That was a solution. What are you doing? It's the next what is that? Wait, are we going to heaven? Is that an elevator to heaven or something? What is happening? Well, there's that rod. I think this is how the lady died at the end of, Casino Royale. I don't know if I want to get in there. This seems very final. Aww. I know that I have more to do, so I'm not actually stopping, but something's really sad about reaching the ending of any kind in this game. We're not gonna get a game like this for a long time, if ever. So I don't want it to go. Let's see. So my goal here is to keep those two together, but snake through those spots. Okay. Are we doing with symmetry again? No, we're not. Alright. Can't do that for obvious reasons. So how do I keep them together? Let's see. Can't do that. Okay, that gives us some interesting problems. Figuring out how to grab these two outside pieces without being in the way. Huh. How do you grab the center one? Oh, whoa. The rotation part feels so fast. It's like that does cut it. Wait, does that cut it off? Oh, if I don't touch the top or bottom. I just have to not touch the top or bottom. There we go. Or maybe specifically the top, because I do have to come out of the bottom first. So grab you, go all the way across, and just kind of snake for a little while, right? That doesn't work because I went the wrong way at the beginning. There we go. If I'm careful about this, and I don't touch the top or bottom, I believe it'll wrap around and touch them. Like that'll work. Yes, so let's follow the connection just to see it. Starts here, go along the top. There it is. Yep, they're connected. Whoa. Now you're playing in 3D. What is your deal? Just dots again? Alright, this one's just about navigating this craziness. Also, is it symmetrical? No, it's not. But you can pick from like a ton of starting points. Okay. Probably want to start in here so we can go back up and around. Let's try hugging the wall at first. Can't, let's see. Oh, problem there. Immediately can't deal with that. So don't start there, because you go over one and you're already stuck. Alright, let's start on the other end then. Oh, wow, I don't know why it took off like that. Okay. Where's the exit again? Is the exit over here? Oh! Okay, you can access the exit from any side. Good to know. Just take it slow-ish. Oh, trapped again already, huh? Let's see here. There's the exit. How do I grab that one then? Maybe I go over a little bit. Just follow the bottom as far as I can. Hey, how do I deal with this staircase shape in a way that doesn't trap me is the problem. Because it keeps becoming the thing where I'm in the middle of a 3 and I can't loop around without getting in trouble. And I'm also really disoriented. Let's see. I don't have a good plan for this part. Up like this, down, dead end. Can I snake backwards? I can, but it doesn't quite work there. So what if I snake backwards from an even crazier position or something? Up. Like snake, Backwards. Oh, that almost gave me room. Just go one more over and I win? Almost. It's not quite working for me yet either. Oh, can't go much further back either. And then there I am trapping myself in the same situation a moment later too. Ah, man, this one's hard to wrap my head around for some reason. What if we go back and forth? No, I'm not gonna be able to do. I'm not gonna be able to grab that stuff later, though. The speed at which it rotates is really disorienting. Okay. How do I? I'm still not developing much of a plan for this one. Huh. Better starting point? Either way, it's one of those three on the bottom, right? Are they functionally different from each other, honestly? I'm not sure if they are. Because it doesn't matter if you start here, for example, versus those other two spots. You're still passing through the same area. I imagine I don't want to start here because I can turn around if I don't start there. Which makes me think I should start somewhere else. I come all the way across. But then immediately I'm leaving one of these behind. Ah. The staircase is ruining me. So I keep running into problems in the middle. It's like when I do this where I come across, for example. Oh, I started the wrong spot. Whoops. There we go. So I come all the way around, and then I come back. And what I always run into problems here is like right here. I have to choose between top and bottom. Well, this one I can never not do this way, so I need to grab this one here, right? So then let's try creating a little hump. Right here. So now we're jumping up and grabbing that weird loose piece that's sticking out. And now that takes care of that part, for example. But of course we have the other problem back here. Go back. Back on the staircase. Up. Here. We have this next piece. So do I need to create another hump somewhere? Let's see how far we can make it. Is there a split decision somewhere, or did I just win? Oh, was that it? That was it. Okay. That one little hump on the bottom was the one missing link to make the rest of the line drawing fall into place. Ah! It's just so slightly agonizing that it's there. Also, hell imagery, heaven imagery, just right back to back, and just to rub it in. The devil that is man, and then woman and child. Every trope in one little place. Do we just have dots? We do just have dots. Is it symmetrical dots? No. I mean, it's not symmetrical lines showing up. I mean, it's just some dots I have to draw. Oh, are we just getting to the metaphor of drawing a staircase? We totally were. There wasn't a puzzle there, really. It's open. It's open! I do not know what to make of the imagery we're having here. This is not what I was expecting at all. At the end. This has to be the end, right? Watch. It would be a fun bait and switch if this is framed so much like the ending, but then it just throws you directly into a brand new puzzle chamber, just as a big surprise. Alright, onward. Haha. I see you. There's even a puzzle chamber in here. Are we gonna go up? I hope so, because down is water, and I will not survive. Oh, hello.
A star at dawn.
A star at dawn.
At dawn.
A bubble
A bubble in a stream.
in a stream.
This might be a good time to mention that one of my favorite movies ever is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. They're turning off the lasers. Are we resetting everything? Now I'm just flying through the island with no elevator.
A flash of lightning in a summer
A
cloud.
flash of lightning in a summer cloud.
Very bittersweet, isn't it? You get to see all the things you did, and you're also seeing pieces of your progress vanish. Are they waiting for the next person, or are they done forever? What context is there for this? What is our destination? Was there a black thing on the floor that I've never seen? Oh, there's everything turning off. It is like it's all rewinding for somebody else.
A flickering lamp. A flickering lamp.
Oh, wow. I don't know if I ever even noticed her. So many details to follow up on that windmill. I bet they're like, hey, you ever see that audio log? Here it is in the middle of the screen, just in case. Oh wow, even the lamp is locking up. Is it just gonna shove me back in the starting point? Everything's closing. I bet if you did the bare minimum and never found any secrets that the number of things you see slamming closed is reduced significantly. Those lasers aren't closing off, are they? Oh, there they go.
A phantom.
A phantom.
Phantom.
A phantom.
The light just powered back on. And they're just gonna put me back in. Is this game about are we supposed to think this game's about purgatory? Like this is just where I am forever, repeating over and over again?
And a dream.
And a dream.
And a dream.
And a dream.
Whoa, the game actually just closes on you. Okay. So there's definitely some element of afterlife there, but yeah, it's about as ambiguous of an ending as I guess I might expect from John Blow, considering how Braid ultimately worked. If you played on a surface level, you had the basic you know, the basic plot everyone got from Braid, but it had so many weird secrets that once you got to what the alternate endings were in that game, there was all the ambiguity in the world of what was actually going on. But anyway, guys, that is the ending of Witness, but not the series. So thanks for watching like always, guys, and I will see you next time, where I'll be looking into as many secrets and just maybe even optional areas that I can find. For a while there, I thought that going up the mountain, for example, was going to lead us inside of the, you know, the underground tunnels that we've seen everywhere, and obviously that's not the case. So we're definitely going to be looking into how to find that and how to find all sorts of things. I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to get all the enjoyment I can out of this. I am sad to see the end sequence and be there already. Kind of thought the mountain was actually going to be longer than that. Oh well. Still good. By the way, just for the record, when you launch the game back up, it immediately shows you a zero solved save right over here, a brand new playthrough, but also has a save from the moment you set foot in the elevator, which is where I am right now. So here's the elevator, here's where the startup sequence we were doing, and there's where I locked the door, but down here you can just open the door. Like this. And then ta-da, you're walking right back out on the island, like no big deal. So you don't even have to worry about a point of no return so much, because they make a save right at that moment and let you walk right back out. But it is freaky how it resets like that and gives you a zero solved save to choose at that point. But hey, we'll be coming back for more. Oh, that thing's back. I thought that was going to be way harder than it turned out to be, because I thought I was going to have to solve both of them from scratch in only a few seconds. I was super surprised when one of them closed. I mean, when one of them stayed solved.